Hey, hey.
I was dancing.
I know. I love that. And now I'm going to have to change it, but that's okay.
Oh,
Things are changing on the channel. Things are changing up. And look who we have here, everybody. Mel! Hello, hello.
She's finally back from burnout, and we got her today.
We got her. Well, I'm so excited and happy. I've been watching you pretty much from day one. So it's been about a year, I would say. And your journey blows my mind. So before we get started, let me say hello to a couple people. First one, of course, is Larry. Hello. And there's Ella. Hi, Ella. How you doing? Chris. Dude. Mel, I'm sure, knows most of these people. Hi, little Debbie. How you doing? Actually, little Debbie, I've seen that she just subscribed to you, Mel. I've never met her guest. This will be
Welcome
great.
to my channel.
We're going to get to know her inside and out and backwards and sideways and everything else. Yeah, sure. We have Bobby. Hi, Bobby. And Beth. Hello there, Beth. Wonder Woman. Hello. And there she is, back from Burnout. And there's Annie. Hi, Annie.
Annie, hey.
And there's Carrie. Say hello to Carrie, everybody.
Gravity Goods.
Not really Carrie. It's Cameron.
I was like, should I say something?
I torture him now all the time because I screwed it up that time.
I was sitting here like, should I tell her what his real name is? I don't want to embarrass her.
I'll stop doing it, Cameron. I promise. I'll stop doing it. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how time goes. And we have Rescue and Resell. They were actually in your what was that video that you just university?
Resell
knowledge video.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There's Annie. Hi, Annie. How's it going? And Sharon, hello. Susie, hello. Disturbed Earth Metal Detective. That is my nephew. This is the one that I was telling you last week. Yep. He started his own YouTube channel.
I watched one of his videos this week, Nana, and he actually, I haven't replied yet, but he replied to my message. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh, really? I'm going to make some people moderators here because I put everybody as a moderator so you can drop your links. Darren, you're not. Okay, let me make you a moderator, and you can drop your links anytime. It's fine. If you don't have a YouTube channel, you can drop your eBay store links, your Macari links, whatever you want to do. Always, I don't care. Everybody that usually comes here knows that. It's fine. So, Victoria, can you go grab his channel, his YouTube channel?
Yeah. I'll be
and drop that for me, because I'm not sure he would know if he knows how to do that
how
yet.
to do it. Yeah, I'll grab it.
But he does metal detecting, and he's got a few videos out now. He's just starting. So if everybody could please go support my nephew, I would appreciate that so much. And there we have Just Kim. Hello, hello, hello. And I think I caught up with everybody that is here in the chat. And so we have Mel in the house. And this lady, like I was going to say, I've been watching you for over a year at least, because I think I was watching you before I even started doing YouTube. Because I was too scared, but I was trying to learn.
You were definitely one of my first subs.
I definitely was. And it is funny to see how you've grown. And I was amazed how you did your clothes. You had so many clothes, and how you did your reselling for your clothes. And now get this, guys, literally these past few months, this woman doesn't do the clothes really anymore. I guess you kind of still are. You're kind of really sort of weeding out a little bit, mostly books.
Yeah, just trying to get the clothes gone so that she can concentrate on those books.
Yep.
It's crazy. And when I first started watching your storage units, the very first thing I noticed in one of them was your calendar.
Yes.
Yes. I'm not going to say anything more. I'm not going to say anything more. You all have to go watch one of her videos. I don't care which one, just one of her videos that shows her storage units, and look in the background, look for a calendar. You'll be surprised. Yeah, I was impressed with that. Simply Dana, hello there. And there's Lynn. Hi, how you doing? The Tat Doctor. I think that StreamYard is behind.
Hey, Tat Doctor.
Angel, my friend. Hi, buddy. How you doing? So, Mel, I want you to tell everybody and me, what made you decide to go from clothes to books?
That's a big change, Mel.
Okay, so I'd always had a little bit of books in my store, but I was primarily based doing clothes and shoes. But I probably had about 500 books in my store. Like, I had a couple of rows of shelves, and I just used to pick up the odd books every now and then when I'd see them. And then I just kind of picked up a few hauls on Facebook that were quite large. And when I say large, I mean like 100 books. So I thought that was quite a large haul at the time, because I was used to picking up like 2 or 3 books. So
large
I came across
large to most of us, Mel.
Yeah. So I came across this haul of like 100, and I was really excited about it. I made a video on it and everything. And I was like, look at this huge haul. And then I just got into listing these books, and that was probably going back around March, April last year. And then I kind of picked up another haul, and then COVID hit, and I noticed the book sales were starting to, kind of go up. Yeah, a lot of people were stuck at home, so they were reading more and trying to get off the screens, I think. So they were actually physically picking up books again and ordering them. And yeah, I just kept picking up hauls, and then I think I ran like a Facebook ad saying that I wanted books. And next minute I was just like inundated. And I just couldn't, from that point on, I just could not keep up. My whole house ended up just covered in books. And
that in the video, guys. If you got to go watch one of the videos of her house, her basement. Oh, my laptop.
Yeah, there's a video called eBay Ruined My House, and it will show you like literally month by month the journey of like picking up like the 100 books to next minute picked up a haul in September of about 4,000 books. And that was when I needed to like go into the storage units. So I've been in the storage units since about September.
So did you ever do a buy of 4,000, or that was just many buys all?
No. I bought one big haul of about 4,000.
Like 4,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I went, there was a shop there, and they had like there was a secondhand shop, and they were doing a big clear out of all their old books, and they had like a sale on one weekend where you went in, and I basically just went there, gave them my card at the sale, and said, at the end of your sale, give me a call. I'm interested in buying out every single one of the books that you've got left. And so that's how it happened. They called me and said, we've got this whole room of books left, you know.
You were their dream girl, let me tell you.
Yeah. So they pretty much gave them to me for about 10 cents. I only paid like $350, $400 for like 4,000 books.
Wow.
And
man, you could literally take half of them, and if you don't sell them, you're still going to make so much money over.
I've already made my money back on it.
That's awesome.
There was one book in the hall that I actually listed for like $400, like alone, one book. Like it was a really rare book that I found amongst it. So I definitely made my money back from the hall. And there was some in that hall that probably had to be discarded or recycled or whatever. But
didn't you just have in the video the one that was the most valuable that you just had?
I sold a Bible recently for $200.
Yeah.
So that was a really good sale. But yeah, I mean, I've still got a lot of those books that they're still unlisted even. I still got them here. I'm still working my way through them because they were when you buy 4,000 books and they're in all different boxes, it's really hard to kind of go through them and sort them to work out what you've got as bundles and sets and trilogies and what's individual. Yeah. And so it's taken me quite a while to sort that big haul, much longer than I expected. But I learned a lot from it because there were so many different niches and genres of books.
Definitely. Right.
And there was books in it that I would never have looked at picking up, but because I bought them, I have to deal with them. So then you're forced to kind of look at. So it's a really good way to learn, actually. But yeah.
Well, not only that, since you had them, they're in the book buy, so you've got to learn. And like you said, once you go into it, you're learning as you're going. And what a deal! I mean, I like the Tat Doctor. Mel's calendar. July. July is my birthday. So
July's my birthday. He knows that.
That's funny.
So have you gotten away from clothes totally, or are you still kind of dabbling in it a little?
So what's happened now is because the books have become at such a high level that I've had to change all my kind of workflow and my systems. And so I can photograph the books inside the storage units. So I work out of the storage units like a warehouse, but I don't have good enough light in there to do the clothes. So if I do the clothes, then I have to be doing them back here at home, and then I'm working in two different places. So, and YouTube's kind of exploded on me, and I've increased the videos this year on YouTube to 3 a week, and I'm actually quite struggling to keep up.
That's a lot. Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah, because last year I did a lot of live videos, so there wasn't as much thought really that not thought, but you just kind of jumped on here and went live and whatever happened. But when you do the pre-recorded, there's a lot more editing and time involved, and I do multiple.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yes.
A lot. Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Hi, Sue. There's our buddy.
I think I'm almost doing like 20 hours a week now just on YouTube. So I've kind of feel like I've had to make that decision to say I can't do everything. I'm only a one-person band, and I've got 4 kids, so I have to juggle family life. So I think I've taken all the listings of clothes off my eBay stores now, and I've starting to bring back all the clothes at home, and I'm going to try and sell them off as a bulk load now.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Now, you said in your video just that I watched today that you are actually got a lot of offers already from other resellers that have offered to purchase bulk clothing that you're going to get rid of. So pretty much all your clothing is sold because of that, or?
Well, I haven't been, because I've got so much here. I've got a lot of clothes here from last year that because I was still buying clothes, but I was getting consumed with the books. So I've got about 30 tubs of that I had of unlisted clothes here at home. Plus I've got about 30 tubs of clothes that were listed. So I've probably got like 60 tubs. There's probably like 30 pieces of clothes in each tub, and there's probably 60 tubs there. Plus probably 10
Which really,
tubs.
that's nothing compared to what you had. Really, that's very,
I was running it down and trying to put it on, like run it out of, because I wasn't focusing on it. I was trying to run it down and stuff. But yeah, it would be much easier if I could just sell that to another reseller in like.
And if you lived in the States, I'd be buying some from you. The shipping would kill us, Duncan has a question. How many books have you bought this week?
This week I've been really good, actually, Duncan. I haven't actually done any sourcing since the weekend. So, and it's what is it? Is it
Thursday.
Friday here. Friday
there.
So I've actually gone 5 days without buying anything, but I'll probably buy some more on the weekend. But
are you getting jittery? Having withdrawals from
a little bit. But I do actually think that, yes, on Wednesday when you saw my last video, I went into the shed and cleared it all up because, and I think that was partly why I didn't go and buy any more because I didn't have any room to put it. So now that
I was really amazed though. You cleaned it up very well. I must say, you could actually get to your table where you do your shipping and so forth, where you couldn't.
No, I couldn't get there. I was, yeah. Yeah.
You should see Mel's book storage. Oh yeah, I've seen it. 3 storage units, right? You have 3 or 4?
3.
One of them's a double, so it's equivalent to 4, but it's actually only 3, but one of them's a double size.
Well, we're going to say it's 4.
Yeah. That's impressive, Mel. That's impressive.
Hi, Simply Dana and Gina came in. Beth, I'm not sure I said hi to you, but hello. And Aaron, hi guys.
Hey, everybody.
So with all that, with your sales going and skyrocketing and your YouTube skyrocketing right now, for the sales that you have every day on average, are you doing better on the books, would you say, than you started like with your clothes?
I'm probably doing about the same, to be honest. But the last few months have been, there's been so much change, you know, it's like starting a whole new business. And I've spent so much time just moving stuff and setting stuff up and building shelves and moving into the units and trying to find new systems that I don't really feel like I've given it 100% focus on actually building sales as such. Like I'm just been trying to get along with it all at the moment. So sales are about consistent with what they were. But my stock levels on what I spend on stock is right down because I'm getting so many books for free and I'm buying like books for like 50 cents. So I can buy like I can spend $50 on a haul and get a couple of hundred items to sell. Whereas when I was buying clothes and you're kind of spending anywhere between $2, $3, $5, $7 on an item.
Yeah.
So I'm actually spending less, I think, on stock, and my stock value is a lot. I mean, I reckon I could do the whole business on free books, to be honest. I could literally just source free books almost.
That's amazing.
That's great. I have a question on shipping. Is it easier for you to ship the clothing or the books?
Both are pretty easy for me because the clothing just used to go into a satchel and I'm just using a padded mailer for the books. So even when I do like a bundle of books, I'm just putting them into large padded mailers. So I spend a little bit more on the padded mailers, but it saves me time bubble wrapping everything or boxing it. So I haven't had any complaints that anything's arrived damaged. So pretty much just slide the books into the padded mailer and it's done. So really equally as easy to post.
Okay. Well, what about listing? Is it easier to list a book or a piece of clothing? And I would think I've done both. And for me, it's easier to list a book because I don't have to take the pictures of the clothing. I don't have to get the measurements of the clothing. I hate clothing. I love buying it and I love selling it, but I hate everything
listing
about the online selling it. Yeah. So what is easier for you?
Look, taking the photos is definitely easier. You know, I can take them in, like the lighting that I use is pretty much just the lighting in the storage unit. I don't have, like you said, I don't have to take measurements. It's just, you know, front, back, side.
Yeah.
So the photos are easier. The listing, there's still a lot of item specifics that you have to put in with the book. You know, there's still a lot of recommended and required that you put in that are actually quite ridiculous that they, you know, like you put up a non-fiction book and it still asks you questions like what type of cuisine is it, you know, because it's thinking it could be a cookbook. And like it's just silly questions that you don't need to answer for those kind of books, but you still have to tick them all along. But I've got a virtual assistant helping me do the listing now, so I've just kind of got to get all the photos ready for her and she lists the majority of my listings.
Oh, that's awesome. Larry has a question. Roughly how many books are you selling per day?
I've got about 3,500 listings and I sell probably around 25 a day. So
nice.
Yeah. So, but I'd like to get that up to about 40 a day, really.
That's fantastic though. Holy smokes, that's good.
Yeah.
Hi, Cody. Hi, KJ, made it. How you doing? Wendy here. Hello, hello. Good to see you. I think that's everybody.
Emily had another question. I didn't know if you saw it. Hey, Ian.
I did not. There's my grandson who used to work with me and do reselling, and then he kind of quit on me. Doesn't like it anymore.
Emily says that I sound like I'm from New Zealand, which is funny because I actually get a lot of people ask me if I'm from New Zealand. So, yeah, I must have that kind of accent.
Yeah, probably. Is it cheaper to ship books in Australia as well?
No. Not from what I gather. Like I did a chat with Chris from Daily Refinement, and he told me that it only costs like a few dollars to send a book over in America, where it cost me like about $7, $8 to send a book.
Wow. That's quite a difference.
You tell him, Brad. Yes, my grandson, he quit. He didn't quit. He's actually doing really good. Doing school online and doing better things. So that's good. I also want to ask you about the bundles you have. Now you have in your one unit, is it mostly all bundles, right? And with that, is it better you're finding, not better? Does it seem like the bundles of books sell more so than like a single book?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think I probably sell more single books than bundles, but the bundles definitely bring really good money. So because like when you sell like 3 or 4 books, like I can be buying those books for 30 to 50 cents a book. So even sending 4 books, my outlay of stock's still only like $2, and I can sell that for like $45, $50. So some of the sets even sell for some of them sell for ridiculous, like up to $100, for a set, which is seems crazy. And I can fit like 3 books into the same size satchel that I have to, or mailer that I have to put in 1 book. So I'm not paying any more postage, but I'm getting like 3 or 4 times the amount of money. So
okay.
Yeah. So I definitely prefer to sell the bundles. So I sell bundles of either like the same author or books that are actual proper sets, like a trilogy or a bigger set where there might be 8 books to a set.
So do you mainly look for like nonfiction, like self-help cookbooks, that kind of stuff? Or do you also look for like the romance type or the paperback type books?
Yeah. So I look for both, and definitely probably the nonfiction books bring more money. The run-of-the-mill fiction books sell, and they're good. They bring activity to your store and stuff, but you make less profit on those unless I bundle them up. If I can bundle up those fiction books, then they'll bring me good money. But individually, they're kind of on the lower end. But yeah, I find like romance books and all, they sell really well for me. I think people get a bit embarrassed sometimes to go into the shop to buy them, so they order them online. And
you're right. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Like you had any of those 50 Shades?
Oh, yeah, 50 Shades.
We need to buy them and sell them to Amber out country sales. She was on her channel, and they're both like, nope, never saw the movie, never read the books. And we're like, okay, you read the books, your husband will be happy.
Yes, very happy.
Bill Stoner came in. Hi, sweetie, how you doing there? Clay's Closet. Hey, Clay. Hey, ladies, just leaving, seeing my nieces and nephews in the burbs. Going to listen while I drive back. You be safe driving, buddy.
Yes, be safe.
Absolutely. No, seeing y'all will make a good brain health day even better. That's right. So be safe driving. Here's a question. Has Mel considered selling on Amazon if that is a possibility there? I don't think it is it?
So in Australia, we're not allowed to sell secondhand books on Amazon. So
really?
We don't. Our only real platform for selling secondhand books is eBay. So that's why I focus on the eBay. But I'm hoping that it will. I'm hoping that Amazon will eventually open it up and let us do secondhand books like it does over everywhere else in the world. So if it happens, I'll be ready.
I'm really surprised. That's crazy that it hasn't opened up for you guys.
No. Amazon hasn't really taken off in Australia. Like it's like I've never bought anything off Amazon here. Like we just we don't tend to buy off it. And so it really hasn't taken off over here. And Poshmark's coming over here soon as well. And I'm not 100% sure how Poshmark will take off over here as well.
That is crazy. That's a good tip. I'm buying stock in Amazon
Oh yeah, yeah.
because if it hasn't even gone that far, wow.
I get packages from. We buy so much from Amazon. Most of our
Oh, I know.
household
I mean,
stuff-
it's almost like a daily thing at my house.
yeah. Like I'd say probably at least 15 days out of the month we get a package of something we have to get, and we just don't go to the. Sometimes it's cheaper.
Especially since the virus hit. It's like so much is ordered through Amazon. That's crazy. So my grandson has a question. I've got some full encyclopedia sets. I haven't looked them up yet. Have you ever sold anything like that?
I haven't sold encyclopedias as such, but I've looked them up when I've seen them come up as an opportunity. The problem with encyclopedias is they're so heavy and they're big sets and they're big books. So to sell them as a complete set, it's very, very expensive for shipping here. So it almost makes it not worth its while to have, because they're big books to store, they're expensive to ship. Not everybody wants to buy them, so you might have to hang on to them for a while. And so I've kind of not really taken the risk on the encyclopedias yet. But I know that some of them can make some good money, but you really have to explore how much it costs you to post them, because they are very heavy.
Right. And I was thinking too, it might be worth it now with a lot of, or maybe a couple months with the homeschooling. Because of the virus, that might be something.
Well, I was thinking maybe you could list them individually, and those people that don't have a full set, they could just get that one book that they're missing. I don't know how heavy they are though, so it might be too much.
Brad's embarrassed to buy romance and erotica books.
A lot of people are. That's why they're great to sell.
No, I'm not embarrassed to buy books in the store. No, Cody wouldn't be. No embarrassment here. Yeah, no.
None from me either.
What did she say? Al, I walked into a store and asked them where the Anne Rice Sleeping Beauty trilogy was located. They didn't know what it was. Described it. And then they asked you to leave the store. No, they grabbed a copy for themselves. There you go. See? That's how it works. That's funny. So I wanted to ask about you do videos, and I have to say probably the past month or so I've been watching your videos, trying to catch up because I knew you were coming on the show. But before that, I hadn't watched a lot of your videos for a few months because I've been so, know how it is with time. And
you can't watch everyone.
Yeah, I can't do it all. Build up my channel and my eBay and all that too. But the What Sold videos, you had done them before. Is that something you can still do with books? You still do book What Sold? I mean, I just saw you one that did with the Bible and that. But it's kind of different, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And to be honest, I hadn't done that many What Solds, even with my clothes. I think last year I focused more on doing live streams, and I was talking about topics that not only related to eBay, but topics even just working around business and trying to stay motivated and being productive, and just kind of general kind of topics that worked either around eBay and around business. But I didn't do that many pre-recorded last year. Most of them were lives or me talking to other resellers, and really, I think that was great for building up my community. Like I've got some really loyal followers, and
absolutely right.
Really, I've really loved meeting all those people and the lives and stuff. But yeah, this year I just kind of thought I'm going to. I don't know. I just kind of it was just getting towards the end of last year, and I thought I really want to see what I can do with this YouTube. And so I decided, instead of making like 2 videos a week, that I was going to set like 3 days. So I made specific days: Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And I thought I'll do more pre-recorded and see if I can push myself. And yeah, it's been the channel.
So that's what really did it. I need to start focusing on that. Do a special day and drop pre-recorded videos.
I think because I put it up in my banner, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, like what it's done is it's really held me accountable, because I used to always last year have the set
idea.
Time. Yeah, I had a Tuesday time last year, but that was it. So I was always accountable on Tuesdays, and then if I had time, I would try and put another video out on Thursday or Friday. But if I didn't have time, I just kind of let it go, and I only got the one live out each week. But this year, because it's been in my banner now, I feel like I'm accountable to those days.
Got to do it.
I've got to do it. But it's like every second day now, it's like, I'm going to make another video. What am I going to make a video on?
No time. I'll tell you, time is
Yeah.
Ella has a question. So do you think children's chapter books will sell?
Absolutely. I sell a lot of children's books, but for me, children's books sell better in a set. So if you've got multiple of them, so if you've got multiple of the same chapter book, then put them together and sell like 6, 8, 10 of them together of the same series.
Good
So
tip.
yeah.
Good tip. Hello there, Hurricane.
Ian,
Hi. New to this channel.
he's UK, from the UK.
Okay. Hi, Sal. How's it going? Thank you. Appreciate you. Future super chat. Yeah, in the future. I just got monetized and I blocked it off for right now because it's not about me. So I have a really hard time accepting that. I don't know.
Yep.
It's just
You need to turn it on. You need to turn it on.
Yeah.
I found that very strange at first. People like sending money. I was like, but
I know. I just
somebody else who's got a really big channel, and he gives me a lot of advice. And he said to me, just think of it like a tip, Mel. Like somebody's just giving you a tip because you're helping them with your advice, or you're encouraging them, or you're motivating them. And if they want to give you a tip that's enough to buy a cup of coffee, then just say thank you and take the tip. And he said, don't think of it as them giving you money. Think of them just as a tip for what you're giving.
I guess. I don't know. Plus, I'm waiting for Victoria. I want this lady to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm really waiting for her. So if anybody's not subscribed to Victoria, drop your channel. It's in the description. I have it in the description too, but turn your thing on. I'm really trying to get her to 1,000 too, but yeah, and it is hard. I'm always one that likes to give.
Yeah,
I like to give and giving. I've always given. I mean, like on my shows, that's what I do. I give, and for me now to accept these super chats and the money and the people, I don't know. And like tonight, I didn't feel it would be right, like all of a sudden all these coming in. This is about you, Mel. This is your time. That's the way I look at it. It's not mine. It's your, this is your time. So anyways, okay. Enough of me. What did Clay say? I like how she said banner. Mel has the best accent. Yes, she does. That's why I have Ron. I like to listen to her talk. Even better when she had Bron. Yeah, Bron and doing it live together. And when they were drinking together, yes. Even better. So let's get into some drinking questions. Speaking of drinking.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you. It is 8:33.
Okay.
So we're going to ask Mel questions, but she's not going to answer. You guys are going to answer what you think she'll answer. And then once you've answered, we will ask her to answer the question.
If it's yes or no.
Yeah.
I'll ask the first one. And my first one, yeah, that's right, Simply Dane. Let's talk about some drinks. And you got to try to put your face so you can't give the answer away.
I don't have a poker face.
Fine. Let's go with body shots. Have you ever received or given body shots? What do you guys think? Has Mel ever done body shots? Received body shots? Mel's going to give them away. Yes, she will. Yeah, drink. Just take a drink or something. Yeah.
It's only lunchtime here.
I know. Unfortunately, huh? Wait, let's see. What do we got here? Chris says yes. Emily's like, no. Cody's yes. No. Yes. Yep. Yes. No. Yes. 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 She has 4 kids. Yep. Yes. Yes. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, it is, Chris. No. I think mostly only thought about it. That probably means no. But I think the crowd is saying yes for the most part. Yes. And the answer is
nope.
No. So all people.
Although it does sound quite fun. I'd be up for it. But no, sadly, no. I haven't had that.
You're still very young, dear. You're still very young. Plenty of time. Okay,
All right, I got a question for her. Mel, do you prefer the toilet paper over or under? When you hang it up, over or under? Mm-hmm. Which do you guys think?
Crikey. What did Brett build? I have had a few since noon.
And while we're waiting on that, a friend of mine sent you a message.
Okay.
He said, you are the book bogan.
Yes.
You know who I'm talking about. Toby.
I don't know who sent it, but I know the word, like bogan.
Op shop. Is it Captain Op Shop Nerd, Toby?
Oh, Toby.
Toby. So that's funny. Over, under. Who said under? Who was that? Her, Katie. And appreciate you being here. There's one for me. Over. Everybody says over. Over, even though she's down under. Over, under. Everything is backwards in Australia, so I'd say under. Doesn't mean it's backwards.
Sorry, guys.
Again, under because it's Australia, so it's all under. If it's under, she's a demon. Hey, you're talking about your Nana like that. Victoria, love that question. Yes. She says under, I will unsub, so help me. Stop it. My gosh. KJ, exactly. To the side is when it's not put in all that way. Just over. I thought you just did the new roll on the empty one in the hanger.
So Mel, do you do it over or under?
I do it under.
Yeah! Nana does it under. I do it over. How can you do it
My
under?
family hates me because I do it under. I don't know how I learned it. I just do it. I don't know. I'm weird. Nana, I didn't know you were one of those people. Yes. Ask your mother. She will tell you. My daughter-in-laws think I'm nuts, so they all do. They're all like, why do you do it that way? I don't know. My sisters do. My sister's like, yeah, I'm sorry.
If I came to your houses, I would change it.
I'm with you, Mel. Under is inefficient. Not for some. Not for some. Sorry, guys. That's just not right. Yes, it is.
You're right, Cody. I agree with you.
We are going to be splitting the three-star community into over and under teams one by one. That's right, Emily. We are. I don't care what you do, but don't use my bathroom and change it. I did that to my sisters all the time. I just thought they were doing it wrong. I'm the youngest sister, and I was trying to teach them. Pepsi or Coke, over or under? That now we're getting Pepsi or Coke. Look at that. She showed that in the beginning, guys.
I already know that.
The Coke can. What in Victoria? I mean, we were like going to boot her out of here as soon as she showed that Coke can. We're like,
we're Pepsi girls. We're Pepsi girls.
At least we agree on that, Victoria.
Yeah, we do.
What did Ian say? I'm 0 for 2. This catastrophe. Well, it's not too bad, but that's all right. We're getting there. Victoria had a question off before we went live, and go ahead and ask what that question was.
Oh, are you a member of the Mile High Club? So does anybody think that Mel is a member of the Mile High Club? Yes or no? Is Ian old enough to know what that means?
Oh, hell yes.
Okay. I didn't know.
He's my oldest grandson. My grandson is on, and my nephew also. They're both, Ian will be, or just turned, I should say, 27, right, Ian?
Okay.
And my nephew he's old. He's in his 40s. He's like my children. My children are old. They're in their 40s. I shouldn't say that. Look at me. Don't I look like I'm only 40 something, right? Right?
Yep.
Okay, all right. As long as you agree on that too, we're good. Okay, so we have Gina saying no. Ooh, Annie says yes.
Ooh.
Annie, no. No. Chris is like, no body shot, so no Mile High. You don't know that. No. Oh, Cody's was yes. And if she isn't, I hope she is eventually. Yes, me too. Oh, you're 26. He turned 26. I was a year off. I'm old and, can't remember these things, Ian. A big yes, yes. Yes, no. Do elevators count? No. I'm 44 tomorrow.
Woo!
Yes,
Welcome to the 44 Club.
I didn't know that. Wait, what is today? Yes, you are. January. I forgot about that. That's my nephew, John Patrick. Can you sing happy birthday to him?
I can.
Before we answer this or after?
I'll do it now.
Do it now?
John? Or John?
You don't want to hear me sing.
John, yeah. I call him John Patrick, but yeah, John.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, John Patrick. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Dang, that lady can sing. I love how you sing. She is not in the Mile High Club. No way. First base doesn't really count. No-ish?
No-ish.
Kind of no-ish. Several miles. Woo! If body shots are too vanilla, the Mile High is no way.
No. They're not actually too vanilla. The opportunity's just never arisen.
There you go. Chris, we are in the over club together.
Oh.
No. Exactly. Nope. I just jumped. Oh, hell. Just noticed Victoria's drinking from the margarita. You just noticed that. Yeah.
It's chamrada. Just got some tonight. It's so good.
I'm going to say no. Cody, how empty is the glass?
It's pretty empty.
She's been, since she started her show earlier. Hey, JB, what's, yes.
No.
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 Hey, now?
Everybody
Yeah,
will.
happy birthday.
And the true answer is
No.
no.
To be honest, I haven't been on an aeroplane very many times in my life. Like, I have never traveled overseas. I've only ever done the odd trip, like up to the sunny area of Australia, but for a holiday. But no, I haven't been on that many planes.
Wow. Well, there's your reason, guys. There's your reason.
Like she said before,
I'm open to it.
Make it a point. Yeah, make it a point. Next time you go on the plane, take someone you're interested in or you like. So,
well, like she said, the opportunity hasn't come available. It doesn't mean it's a no forever, right?
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
What did Sue say? Chamrada is what she said. Yeah, it's rum.
No, rum chata.
Rum chata.
Did I say chamrada? Did I really? No.
Did she say chamrada?
Maybe I did.
Who's been keeping track of that? Whoa, Victoria. Rum chata, chamrada. I don't know. It's wet, right? She said chamrada.
It's good, whatever it is.
There you go. Yes, I was wondering what she said. Never heard of chamrada.
It's rum chata. Sorry.
Airplane bathrooms are suspect. You got to be a different kind of exact for all that. Yeah. Yes, you did. I was trying to think of that name. Gina needs some chamrada right now. We could all use probably a little chamrada.
I wish I could. I'd share with all of you. I would. It's so good. It's the first time I've ever had it.
I know. I've never had it. I've got to try it sometime. Hey, Chris. Thanks for coming in. Why is that word making me feel hungry? Because you're on a chat. You're always hungry when you do chat.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like
pina colada.
Earlier, pina colada with a little bit of cinnamon in it. My gosh, so good.
That sounds good. I would go for that. So Mel, let me ask you this here. Handcuffs. Have you ever been in handcuffs? You don't have to explain if you have. There's no reason for explanations. But I wonder if you've ever been in handcuffs. What do you guys think? As Mel, I mean, I know she's never body shots or not the Mile High Club, but handcuffs could be a whole different ball game. I'm just saying.
Yes or no, guys? Has Mel ever experienced handcuffs? Oh, thank you, Cody. I wondered what all was in it. No, sadly, no.
No. She has 4 kids. Of course she has. I could go for that. Oh, here's the recipe for the chamrata.
Oh, so good. I need to make a commercial.
No, sadly, no. Oh, Brad, you just may not. Nana has the best question. I don't know, Dan. I don't know.
She's better than mine. She does have the best questions.
No, that's not true. Of course, duh. Victoria, I got my cookies, and I think there are 3 left out of the 2 bags. Wow.
It took me like a day and a half to eat 1 bag, Chris. So I totally understand. They are so addicting.
I'm glad you got them. Yes. Annie, that could be it. I'm going to say yes. Ooh, there's a lot of yes. Wow. Just Kim. Hi, how you doing? Kim, thanks for coming in. Hey, just a while. No, yes. Sorry, I'm like, no problems. Appreciate you being here. Yes. And now the decision is no. Yes, indoors only.
Whoa. How do you know that?
When your hubby was a cop, the answer is yes, so long ago.
I bet. With the real cop
handcuffs.
Yeah, handcuffs. Yeah, I couldn't remember what they're called.
So Dan, when are you answering these questions? Yes, Dan, when are you coming on the show? My answers are all hopefully for a more interesting adventure for her. Aww. Thank you, Cody. Mine too. But Dan says, no, he's not coming on the show.
You're coming on the show, Dan.
And had handcuffs, but it was never me in them. Very good, Cody.
Ooh.
Okay, so, I like this here. What did maybe fuzzy handcuffs. What do you think, Mel? Okay.
Yes or no, Mel? Yes!
What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? Just because the Mile High Club no explanation, Mel. None needed.
You don't have to give us the backstory.
We'll move right.
Our imaginations are very good.
Next question. Go ahead, Victoria. You pull one up.
Okay. Here's one of my favorite questions, Mel.
Okay.
Which smells better to you? A fart or bleach? I don't know why that's my favorite one right now, but that's my favorite one right now. Which smells better, a fart or a bleach?
Okay.
So which one?
Answer. It doesn't
Don't answer yet. Which one do you guys think? Does she think a fart smells better or bleach smell better?
Well, the crafty lady hit 550 today. Yay!
Wow, that's so great.
Awesome. Awesome.
And I saw Harry Tornado Josh came in. I just want to say hi.
Hi, Josh.
Hey, folks. Hello.
So we got some answers coming in.
Who did
Josh?
I miss. I can't wait. There we go. My ex-cop. Okay. You don't want Armin. No, let's move on. I love this. Fart. She loves a fart. Bleach is the cleanest. Bleach. It's her own than a fart. I'm missing a lot. Bleach, I should think. Bleach will clean the farts. Yes. Virginia. Hi, Virginia. Is that who I missed? I don't know. Bleach. I'm sorry if I'm missing this jump chat. Bleach. Is that everybody? I think.
I don't know. The chat was going so fast.
I know it's jumping like crazy.
I think that was
all right. So, hey,
hi there.
So, which do you like the smell of better, a bleach or a fart?
Oh, I would probably choose bleach.
Think about it though, bleach.
I don't particularly like the smell of either.
I guess some farts could burn the inside of your nose too, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
At least, yeah. I mean, at least when you smell a bleached room, you know it's clean.
That's true.
Hi, Susan. No, you didn't miss much. You're good. You're good. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh, that's funny. Let's talk about how about I don't know which one to go to. Tattoos. Does anybody think Mel has any tattoos? How about that one? Tattoos. Anybody?
Does Mel have a tattoo? Yes or no?
Bleach for sure. I change poopy diapers all day, right? Right? That's funny. Yes. No. Bleach all day. Yeah. Yep. Where'd I go? No. Wait. What did he say? I've been at least 3 already. I've seen at least 3 already. Seen what? Tattoos. Really?
You've seen tattoos?
He's very predictable, and he's right on target there. Yes. Well, that's going to change everybody's answer. Yes. Probably a tattoo of Steve Irwin. Crikey. Is that right now?
I got the crocodile on me.
Yeah. And where would it be, actually? No, just down under. I want to see the script on the right forearm. Boy, I'm telling you, he's seen it. Oh, yes, small olive oil tart on her leg.
Tart?
You have a smart olive oil tart on your leg.
Yes, that's
that's for the chat. Okay. Tattoos, yes. Do you have any tattoos?
I do. I've got 3.
Look at that. How good is John Patrick? He's like, I've seen 3 already.
I think he saw me drinking my Coke.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I got one here. This one is my granny's handwriting.
Let me pull you up big so we can see it.
I love that.
Oh, I love always Granny. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she said that's her handwriting.
Yeah, that's her handwriting that she always writes in my cards and stuff. So she's 93 now, so I love my granny to bits. So, but her writing's getting a little bit wonky now. So, yeah. Anyway, that's Granny's writing.
Awesome.
I've got, this is also related to my granny because it's like a family number and it goes right back to my grandfather. So that's just a real family number for me there. And the other one I'm not going to show you.
Go ahead, stand up. We'll see.
But I will tell you that I do have a little tramp stamp at the back.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. I love it. And Victoria, you got that one done yet, girl?
Not yet. Almost. It's like I'm so close I could taste it.
She's working on it. Oh, if only maybe by the end of this week, if you guys want to keep putting her out on your Facebook group pages and all that, just help her out. My younger daughter did that with my mom's signature that she puts on all her holiday birthday. That's awesome. That was a good idea.
I love
Very
that.
Good idea.
And my sister actually got the same tattoo. We got it at the same time. So she got it put up on her back and I got it put here. So
that's awesome. Good idea.
The other one is
down under.
It's
so funny.
that stage in my life where everybody got them down in that particular area, and
yeah, that was popular back in the wow. And so he only seen 2 then.
Yeah,
I was wondering. I thought maybe you had one like here. I didn't know. I wasn't sure if it was down here or up here. You know, some women do. They get them like up here.
Yeah, no.
Yep, that's popular too. There it was. Yeah, it sure was. Do you have any other questions, Victoria?
Yeah. I have a question that, okay, this isn't like a funny question or anything, but this suits her so well. Mel, would you rather read the book or watch the movie?
Ooh, that's a very good one. Yeah.
Read the book or watch the movie. What do you guys think? Would Mel rather read the book or watch the movie? We have a lag. We definitely have a lag, Nana.
Yeah, I've see. No, this is my last thing here. So it's the lag thing. It's those tattoos that really sent YouTube on on the lag.
Oh wow! Lots of people are saying the movie. A couple people are saying the book.
Okay, here we go. Watch the movie, book. Read the book, watch the movie. Some women get them up here, and as they age, they move down there. The tattoos. Yeah, some of the tattoos get up here, and when you get my age, Dan, you're right. They're way down under. Still gonna go with the movie, book, movie. She has 4 kids. Everybody's saying with the 4 kids. Movie. It is different than the movie. Yeah, the books are definitely different than movies. That's for sure. Read the book. She has no time to read a book.
You make time. When you love reading, you make time.
Yeah.
Movie. She is she has to be sick of books.
That's funny, Brad. That's probably true.
Book. 3 videos a week and selling hundreds of books at a time. She doesn't have time for books, but probably prefers the book. That's a pretty good answer. Book. Make sure Mama can't get any quiet around here for a book. Oh, it can't. Yeah, you can't get any. Yeah, I get that. Books. She loves books. So you know, this is really a mixed. I would say 50-50 almost.
So I'm guessing books. What would you say, Nana?
I'm gonna guess books.
So Mel?
Yep, books.
Yeah. I mean, I love the movies, but books, you can your imagination is so much better than anybody could ever, tell you or film. So I think books are great. I
always feel like a bit disappointed. Like if I watch the movie after I've read a really good book, I normally feel a little bit disappointed. My most favorite book series to ever read was True Blood. And then when I watched the TV series, I was just like, it was so different, and the characters were killed off here, there at different times, and I had envisaged what these sexy vampires were looking like in my head, and then when they put them on the video, I was like, no, he doesn't look like that.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be that way. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. There's a good question. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, a real book.
Now that is a very good question. Book or ebooks?
Yeah, a proper book.
A real book, she said. Yeah.
Yeah, real books are really good.
Personally. Because
if not, I would definitely do ebook for sure. It's hard to find time.
See, I own ebooks.
I feel like I look at the screen too much enough anyway to read a Kindle or a ebook or something. I don't mind an audio book if I like the tone of the voice that I'm listening to.
Right. It makes a big difference.
Sometimes you put on an audio book and I just can't get into the tone of the voice, so I don't enjoy it. But definitely I like to touch a real.
That's what she said. I like to hold the book. Yeah, I like to hold it. Actually, I like the smell of some, not the old, but even the old. Yeah. To me, there's just nothing like actually holding a book and reading it. That's for sure.
I read on my phone, but mainly because usually my husband goes to sleep before I do, so I can't have the light on. So used to, before I got into the phone, I would read the books and I would have a flashlight under the covers with a flashlight. So that's why I do that. But yeah, if I didn't have to do that, I'd rather hold the book. It's like, I don't know. It just feels different.
It does.
On the thing.
Good. I like it. Yes, it does. We're about at the end of our show. I can't believe how fast it's already gone. There's so much more I could talk to you about. I love having you on.
It's been great. I've loved it. What a load of fun.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, it's just been a ride. I just love it. It is definitely a good time. We're changing up our whole program here. So you're one of the last. Actually, next week will be our last one. And lo and behold, it's somebody else from Australia.
Ooh.
We're in and out our shows.
The show, guys. We're gonna do a whole different show, and it's just gonna be a revamping, and it's gonna be fun. So
yeah, I think it's gonna be great time. So Mel, when we're live again after next week, well, you can watch next week, of course, but even after that, you got to come into the chat, because what we're going to be doing revamping, we're going to be bringing a lot of the chat involved, a lot more than what they are now even. So it's going to be fun. Really is going to be a good time. And I want to thank you for being here. And before we go off, is there anything you want to say about upcoming, or you have anything planned, or anybody other you're going to go live with, or?
I've got a couple of lives where I'm being invited onto other people's channels coming up over the next few weeks, and all Americans. I think next week I will be
on Emily's. When are you going with Emily?
Yeah, Emily's in March. I think somewhere between the 4th and the 8th of March. I've got one next week on a lady named Vandy's Closet. Vandy's Closet, I think. So she is quite a big Poshmark seller. And then I've got another one coming up soon with Kevin from the Thrifting Lounge.
Yeah.
I have not seen him in a long time.
Yeah, he's been on a bit of a hiatus, I think, from YouTube, but I think he's trying to come back to it. So
sweet.
Yeah, so I've got a few of those lined up, I guess. And then with my own channel, I don't know, I'm just rolling with it. At the pre-recordeds have been working well for me, so I'll probably stick with them. I think I'm possibly going to hit the 5,000 subs by the end of this week, so that's pretty exciting.
Wow, awesome. That's wonderful.
Okay, guys, you hear that? She's almost to 5K. So we're not allowed to leave tonight till she hits that number. So you gotta, everybody, get over there, and her channel's in the description. Go subscribe to her. And you gotta do that right now.
So if you guys aren't subbed to Mel, please go sub to her. She's got a lot of really good content out there.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm just trying to keep it real. I think just try and be myself. And
you are, and I love it. That's why I've always loved watching you. And you're always true to heart. You keep it real. You keep it true. You're sincere. You're good people. It doesn't matter. You know, like you said, you're almost at 5, and you come on my show. How awesome is that? To me, that makes a true good friend. That's what this is about. You support and you care about this community so much. That's what I love about it. There's so many like that do. Thank you for that. And I thank you for being here.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. An honor. Like, you've been with me since, I think I hit 1,000 last April. So it's grown pretty quickly since then, but you've been with me since, you know, since the beginning. And I appreciate that. So yeah, it's awesome.
Yep, growing together. So Victoria has a new thing. You want to talk about your new show a little bit that started tonight? I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I just started a brand new show. It's going to be Thursday nights at 7:00. It's right before this show. And what it is, I'm calling it Reseller University. And we're talking about everything reselling. It's niches. We're going into niches, I'm going to invite Mel on. To talk about books. So that's a niche. We're going into that. We did toys tonight. Derek from Fundamentals of Side Hustling was on tonight, and he told us about vintage toys. We're going to go into FBA. We're going to go into Merch Fulfilled. We're going to go into Poshmark. We are going to research all these different, anything related to reselling. We are learning about it at the new show, Reseller University. So bring your notebooks. Make sure you take notes. There's going to be no tests, but you're gonna go away with a ton of knowledge. We had a really good show tonight.
It was good tonight with Derek. Derek dropped a lot of bolos about the toys and different toys, and it was interesting. It was good. There was stuff I didn't know, and it's not like I'm an expert by any means, but I do know vintage. I like vintage, obviously. And I don't know a lot of vintage toys, so that I was glad that he was on there and talked a little bit about it. It was good. It was really good. There's somebody just came in. Christy, hi. Did I miss that before? I get tons of free books from Half Price Book Dumpsters. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for stopping in. We're just saying goodbye. So yeah, if everybody could please sub to Victoria, because once she hits her 1K, like I've been saying, that's what I'm waiting for. We're having a huge party. And one thing I can tell you, I'm giving away a Hero 8. My hero, I'm giving it away as a prize. And me and money, I'm giving that away all the time. So yeah, you got to get her up to 1K. It'll be awesome because this party will be so amazing.
Yeah.
How close are you? How many subs have you got?
Me, I've got
869 last I looked. It was 871. You know how it fluctuates here and there.
Up and down. Right now it's 871. So it's like it gets up there and then I lose like 5. And then it gets back up there and then I lose like 4. Yep. So it's like a numbers game.
She's getting there. She's almost there. So we're going to get her there. So, okay, we're going to say goodnight to everybody. And I appreciate everybody stopping in. And don't forget, come back next week. We're going to have another great Australian, real pretty one again.
Yep.
And go watch Mel's videos. Go see what she's got hanging on her wall in one of her units.
Yeah, you guys that subbed, please. I subbed again. Thank you, Brad. You guys go watch Mel's video and comment on there and tell her Nana sent you.
That's right. Yes, that would be a good idea. Yes. So we're going to say good night, and I appreciate everybody being here.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here.